Alright, welcome back everyone to the next part in our playthrough of Ratchet Clank 3. I don't even have to really say much else. We've just been really enjoying, and if you're just tuning in now, feel free to actually check out the other parts if you're a fan of the series. If you'd just like to resume from here, then that's also welcomed. Whether you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy my playthrough, as K9 is a great big fan of this series. I don't want to be too repetitive, but this game is just awesome. So I left the duo at Starship Phoenix because that just seemed like a plausible option to do. We've got a few things to actually do in the game. So Skid's been captured. We've got to go to Obani Draco, which is one of the other moons, to go rescue him. But we've also got the third Qwark Vid-Comic to do. So we kind of have the option of going to save him immediately or just playing some video games here. Quite frankly, I'm already here. I'm probably going to go try out the video game. But here we are. So. Yep. We got the charge boots last stream, which was good. So we've got all that quick movement. And now we have the third Qwark Vid-Comic, which is Shadow of the Robots. So far we've managed to do the other two. Not to full completion or anything fancy like that, but, you know, it is what it is. But you can definitely sink a lot of time into the Ratchet Clank games, particularly the second and the third one, because of how much content they have and how much, you know, how much, like, side missions and stuff there is available. So if I really wanted to, I could sit here and try and strive for arcade perfection and stuff, but for the time being, we're just going to play through the story, enjoy ourselves, have a little bit of a walkthrough, a chat, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, let's do some Shadow of the Robot. There's going to be some cutscenes, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet for the sake of the cutscenes, but feel free to ask any questions, and yeah, let's get to it.
Episode 3, Shadow of the Robot. For 6 days, Captain Qwark clung to the ship like the dung of a giant green space.
K9, how are
Finally,
you?
the ship arrived at its destination, a secret robotic laboratory on planet Magmos. Drawing on his mastery of the ancient art of disguise, Qwark slipped into the laboratory completely undetected.
Somebody order a pizza?
Qwark's plan was flawless. But unbeknownst to our hero, his every move was being watched.
The famous Captain Qwark couldn't possibly be this stupid, could he?
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success in certain fields, sir. Mad science, for example. Shall I have him annihilated, then?
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting for him.
Oh my god, Cake, thank you so much for the resub. I greatly appreciate it. 8 months. 8 months. I just wanna say thank you so much. That's quite a milestone, really. How am I? I guess I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little under the weather, but other than that, I think I'm feeling pretty good. We were playing Pokemon for a fair bit, and then we reached a point where we couldn't really continue, so we played it for quite a bit, and I wanted to do some more Ratchet, so it's nice to have everybody here enjoying some Ratchet Clank with me, and I just got this little vid-comic thing, so now I'm just going to be pew-pewing my way through this mini arcade game thing that's inside of Ratchet Clank 3. They're super fun, and I remember this one in particular being one of my, funnily enough, this was probably my brother's favourite vid-comic, because we'd play through these religiously as kids. I've got like 1 HP though, watch me die, because of these silly Duplo Lego looking tires that just are way too savage. You can thankfully punch them or shoot them, but only if you're really close. If you shoot them from a distance, the tires do soften their fall. I'm somehow still alive. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Press circle to fire my blaster.
Then you got these
Hold
guys
down
that shoot the little
R1 and
bombs.
move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Yeah, I'm dead. But I think this is a checkpoint. Anyway, I don't remember if I already said Cake, but you're an absolute gem. Oh, up the ladder. Ah! I'm 1 HP again, I can't. Okay, I think that should clear that bit. I can't remember if there was a... Yeah, there was a secret 10 token up there. It hides behind the door. Dead again! I am the dead, once again. I'll be honest, the third vid comic is one that I do often forget the pattern for. There's another 10 token there. We're just gonna try and clear this normally for the sake of progressing the story. I might try and do some fancy stuff later. These little Qwark Vid-Comic minigames do have a lot of cues from games like Mario and Metroid, honestly. Oof. Get the other token. Ow. This one has a lot more of those red 10 tokens. Okay. There's a section like this in Crash Rapid Cortex as well. Very fiddly section, but hey, we've actually we've cleared the level. It's somehow a shorter level than the other two. But there'll be another cutscene, so enjoy, guys. I got 90 tokens. I think I missed one of the red 10s.
It's over, Nefarious.
Never! I am the greatest genius the galaxy has ever known. You're no match for the likes of me.
That's rich. I used to beat up geeks like you in high school. I'll bet your prom date came in a box that said batteries not included. Say, come to think of it, we've met before, haven't we?
No, of course not.
Mr. Buzel's 9th grade biology class.
I always hated biology.
That's right. You were that freak with the headgear. Remember how I used to clean the chalkboard with your pants while you were still wearing them? Oh, good times.
You were 3 times my size, you stupid hole.
I was always big for my age.
You were 26.
Say, how about a wedgie for old time's sake? I think it's safe to say we've seen the last of Dr. Nefarious. Time to celebrate another job well done.
But the danger was far from over, for in defeating one menace to the galaxy, Qwark had created another, even more terrifying evil.
Alright, the plot thickens. The whole Qwark versus Nefarious saga. So, Dr. Nefarious used to be fully organic, and now he's a robot. And that's largely due to Captain Qwark's fault. So, no wonder he's so, you know, anti-biology pro robot
This is your
fella.
captain speaking. Somebody give me a meatloaf sandwich on the double.
Meatloaf sandwich, that sounds actually tasty. But I would prefer a meatball sub, maybe. Anyway, I got some trophies last stream. So we got the Ratchet one, got the Clank trophy, we've got the Klammer, which we collected on Planet Dax. It's got Al here. So, not a bad run. Eventually, you could end up with so many cool trophies here. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll show off the ones that I'm able to obtain as we play through. So we got the VidComic done pretty quickly. So we can actually just head on over and rescue Skid. We detoured and played some video games, we'll still have time to go rescue him. Oh, lurking for food. Yeah, no worries, Cake. Again, thank you, and enjoy your food. So, find Skid. Skid's been kidnapped. Return to the Urbani Moons to save them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head over there, and it's a very surreal level, that's all I'm gonna say. Very surreal looking. Interesting level design. Alright. Here we are, on Urbani Draco. Look at all these big speakers. This would be a very loud place to live, just saying. Oh, just made it over, and this whole bit's magnetic, so it's a good thing that we went and helped the rangers and got our gravity boots back. Okay, well, we have one of these sorts of level sections. There's a section like this in the first Ratchet Clank game. You have to worry about lava. Lost on a magnet rail. Classic, good times. Oh, this bit's kinda tricky if you're not careful. You have to really be careful with jumps, because you can only single jump with gravity boots. Oh, and now we're about to swirl. Oh boy. Checkpoint! There's a disco ball. Ah! What are those little shock bots? I know they're not very big, but they do pack a punch. Okay. Ah! Ouch. Ow. Slightly off the rails. Ow. Alright, next checkpoint though. Most of this is just the fact that the platforming is kinda insane, and if you were a kid, it would have been super hard.
This is the testing laboratory for the Biobliterator.
Let's see what Nefarious has been up to.
Whoa! Like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Don't you ever shut up.
Okay, I'll zip it. Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this.
Like, destroy all squishies, dude.
What? They turned Skid into a robot? That's impossible!
Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Don't be afraid, Ratchet. Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
Break it down!
Little DM message thing. Anyway, here we are, and we are so not ready. Ah! So my best method to dealing against her little minions here is they spin around and they're annoying. I use the plasma whip, and if you haven't used it much already, you'll probably get a lot of good leveling doing this boss battle. This is a pretty tricky boss fight for what it is. Mostly because of these minions. Look, there you go, V3, it's such a cool looking blue. Oh, now she's if you don't have many projectile weapons, you'd be kind of really stuck here. But I've got the Annihilator, so... The squishies can't dance, huh? This was like one of the hardest battles as a kid playing it for the first time. Oof. Oh, in she comes. Ow. Yeah, so one thing to know, chat, if she does successfully hit you, then she'll send in an extra wave of enemies. If you manage to do enough damage to her and not take a single hit, she'll be on field a little longer, and it gives you more of an opportunity to actually defeat this boss battle faster. Otherwise, you get more waves of enemies. Yeah, she does have some moves though. Gotta watch out for that. Now she's doing a shockwave move, which I'm gonna... Oh, and she's doing her own little death spin move thing. I'm out of ammo for that, so I'm gonna use the Nitro Raptor. Ah! Didn't do that right. She did it again. Ow! Okay.
My fans can't live without me.
Gotcha.
One disposable pop star disposed.
You okay, Clank?
Transmission from the Phoenix.
We've located Nefarious' star cruiser. It's refueling at the Zeldrin starport. Qwark is already on his way there.
It might be a trap. I think Courtney Gears was setting us up. Even so, it could be our only chance to stop Nefarious. We'll meet Qwark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
Like destroy all squishies and stuff.
Alright, that part was taken care of, so... It's pretty straightforward now as an adult, knowing the attack pattern, but oh my gosh, it was a very difficult boss battle to do as a kid. But we've cleared the area, so we'll take the teleporter back to the ship. Also Clank being very sus. Or something. Yep, that recenters your camera, whoops. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna get us going to the Zeldrin starport, so off we go to there. Kind of a neat looking planet. Well, it's a starport, but it's a cool level. I quite enjoy it. So, we've made it to the Zeldrin starport, And you'll sometimes hear some funny announcements here as well because it is a starport, and therefore there will be some airport-related jokes here because that's what a starport basically is, a futuristic airport. So we have this path down here, but it's actually a pretty minor pathway. You can actually skip it if you were just playing for story. The main pathway is actually over here because we can see Qwark's cruiser thing, and them just not giving a rat's about helping us. I want to collect all the money. The cutscene triggers.
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister? How long have you two been standing there?
Too long.
Well, stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job. You fellas ready?
Okay, at least in this scenario, Qwark is actually helping us with the mission, as opposed to just sending us off on another goose chase and being like, oh yeah, this is a Q-Force, except you're the one doing all the work. So, I'm glad that him and Scrunch are actually here to help. So, we're gonna hop in and board the actual Star Cruiser.
Shotgun.
Hey, what are you doing?
Move over, I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain, Wait! No, don't sit on the flight stick! It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Message received.
What's that, Clank?
Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
Alright, well, we've made it to Nefarious' Star Cruiser, and, you know, Qwark seems pretty determined to deal with Nefarious, but guess we'll see how we go. Alright, we're gonna be dealing with a lot of these guys here, these troopers. They are... Oh. Pew, pew, pew. Destroy, destroy, destroy. At this level it's got the mini-bomb, it does a nice amount of frag damage. You got a heap of these Tyrannoid dropships as well. They're way more susceptible to damage here. Again, I love the world building these games do. It all just fits, you know? It's like, the term we'd use in, the term we'd use as someone working in film industry is mise-en-scène, which refers to usually set design and to an extent costumes and stuff as well. But like how the background of a setting looks in a scene when you have all these characters and stuff. So there's a little nugget of information for anybody. A little bit of a look into the film industry on a stream about Ratchet and Clank, but hey, you'll learn all sorts of things when you watch K9. Full of the fun facts. Alright. I love this track. This track only gets used for this level, but you do get to listen to it on the multiplayer maps. It's very fitting. I think it's kind of stealthy-ish. Because potentially you could do this area completely stealth, but I'm just I'm doing kind of semi-stealth, semi-rush, because not everybody's alerted to me yet. This is one survivor. He didn't call in any of these buddies. So much money! Gimme, gimme! Give me all these bolts. ninjas. 12 o'clock. Something about those ninjas. They're fascinating. Tactical sniping. Oh, there's still another one alive over there. Let's try and get him. Interesting having death mist inside your Star Cruiser, but I suppose, you know, supervillains are going to put whatever defenses they want, even if it's sharks with laser beams. That's, you know, truly encapsulating what supervillains are like. Oh, that's some nice AoE. I like this statue of a trooper. They would have used they probably would have used a normal modeled render of a trooper and then just placed a certain texture on it to make it a statue. Nice touch. There's so much money here. It's great. We're gonna find this very useful. Tactical crate bashing. And just so you guys can see what the map looks like, I'm pretty sure that's the entire starport and this is the actual cruiser. So whack, crack and smack. Ready to rename the game Whack It and Lank. Haha. Jokes. You could really parody this game in many ways. Cricket and Clunk. Yeah, anyway.
Come in, gentlemen. We've been expecting you. The riffraff have arrived, sir.
Captain Qwark, you've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind.
That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
I'll have the last laugh. I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. Prepare to die.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
Lawrence? This isn't funny, Lawrence!
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
Damn, okay. Alright, Qwark, fine. Well, we're running out of here. We're like, ah! I'm not even gonna bother fighting the enemies. And now the terrain's changed too. Because some of the damage to the ship has already been enacted. Ow! Get away from me. So the last time we had like an epic explosion sequence like this was probably the first game.
Come on, Qwark. Hurry up.
We must leave now.
Not without Qwark. He would have waited for us. I think.
Good for him.
Wait!
Well, we are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Qwark died a hero.
Und wir would frolic in the fitness course under the wee hours of the morning.
Captain Qwark had so many, wonderful qualities, I just don't know where to begin.
Such as?
Oh, okay, he was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Qwark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Captain Qwark may be gone, but his indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each of you. I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
This came in the mail for Qwark. It's Chapter 4 of the Qwark Vid-Comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
Attention all you sissy jellyfish! Helga will be holding tryouts for the Phoenix School softball team tomorrow at noon, and this did not apply.
Alright, it was a lot to take in now, all those cutscenes there. A lot just happened. Captain Qwark died. We had a eulogy. When you think about it, it's kind of a deep theme for a video game that mostly would have been played by children, but to be fair, like it's not too dark, but it's also at the same time it's like some games wouldn't have done that. But I suppose poor Edo rip here for Captain Qwark. But just Mr. Butt-Chin himself, you know, just... Rip Captain Qwark. Well, even Al just giving us that that prototype vid-comic. Actually, no, it's not the prototype. It's the final one. It's the fourth one. Sorry. I'm forgetting how to English here, but yeah, it's the final vid-comic. So episode 4, it's gonna reveal, you know, more information, and we'll learn a bit more about Qwark. So yeah, I mean that's been quite a lot to take in, you know. Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind. I'm a little curious about what that comment was. But anyway, here we are. We've got Qwark Vid-Comic 4, Deja Q all over again. I've just been in this place before. Okay. I know someone will appreciate that. Feel free to comment if you do. Let's play it. It's gonna be some more fun comic book art style cutscenes. I love the art style that the Qwark Vid-Comics use. It's very I mean, if it fits. It's the comic. They really channel in the comic part of the vid-comic. It's great.
Episode 4, Deja Q, all over again. After defeating Dr. Nefarious on planet Magmos, Qwark returned to his condo in Metropolis for some well-earned R&R.
Oh, Lance, it's time you knew the truth. The baby isn't yours.
What? Who is the father?
Oh, your evil twin brother, Engelbert.
But Janice, I am Engelbert.
Ooh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
Getting you off your lazy butt. You have plumped up like a giant green bratwurst. It is time for the fitness course.
Oh, all right.
Meanwhile, on a rooftop high above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
The hour of my vengeance is at hand. Go now, my robotic servants. Tear this city apart. Bring me the head of Captain Qwark.
Alright, vid-comic 4. Here we are. Okay. The fact that there's a whole backing bit here and they didn't hide a bonus there, very sneaky. That will happen a lot during your first playthrough. You will fall a lot on this level. But yeah, a nice little throwback to the first Ratchet Clank game. We're on the same fitness course that Ratchet Clank did to get the swing shot from Helga. Whoops. I missed a token. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get that token. I mean, what I was... old muscle memory stuff for my next playthrough. The queue, they just added little queues on it, but otherwise it's the same course. With more moving platforms and zip lines, but yeah. Oh, whoa. There's something about Qwark's Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is not fine. I told you you will die a lot. I should really pay attention. I'm so used to my old tricks. I want to collect the tokens. I don't want to be rushing through this. Okay, down this another zip line. More of these falling platforms. Oh, and this big section here. Oh, wait, I Smash Bros like phased through that. That's a little annoying. Qwark for Smash. That's it, hashtag Qwark for Smash Bros.
A ladder. How do these things work again? Oh, I remember. Just press up or down.
Yep, up or down. But I'm trying to get behind here because there's a secret token. There you go. Now we're on this giant train. Very Metropolis to have giant flying Metropolitan trains to get everybody around on and to deliver cargo. Oh, I missed the token! I missed the token! I need the token! Yep, and we've made it off the train. But in true Mario fashion, you can't really see too far ahead of you. Oh, this weapon. One of the tricks to defeating those giant laser things. Kick off a wall. Another hidden token. Oh, got a little stuck there. Alright, down we go. Oof. I think that's a checkpoint though. Yeah. Alright, there's a little bit more over here. Yep, if you guys saw that, that was just I tricked the camera like so you could see it. Ow! Oh, they really swarm me with that. Why wasn't I using my weapon? You doofus. Ah! There we go. We got all 100 tokens. That gets us a titanium bolt, which is nice. Alright, over here is... Whilst this is the normal platform, there's also one way over here. Can't remember how to reach it. But if we can reach that, we'll get another bonus. I think it's just off camera here. Yep. Just need to jump a little further. It's a hard one to reach. Ay ay ay. A little bit of coyote timing maybe. But yeah, if you can nail that jump, we'll be able to find something cool up there. I want to be able to get it. Yep, got it. Oh, and he pulled up. That's rough, buddy. Okay. There it is. My Qwark health upgrade. Alright, just in time. We always need more health, right?
Good. There's something different about you. Wait, don't tell me. You've changed your hair.
Yeah, wall kicking is definitely a worthy strat. I did a few punches just to kind of like, I knew that I'd run out of ammunition. But yeah, for these, they're pretty hard to dodge, but the best way to honestly dodge them is to use a wall kick. Something that Kid Me wouldn't have known any better about. Watch out for the... Oh, yeah. We did, but now you guys know what you're in for. Almost got him. I don't think they're going to give me any more ammunition, but I think I can punch him in. Oh, never mind, they gave me extra. In that case, I can dodge this final attack that he does. It's very annoying. Done. VOD 4. Done and dusted. Ladies and gentlemen. All the tokens, the health upgrade, the titanium bolt.
Qwark! I'll get you for this.
Sorry. What's that, Stumpy?
This isn't over, Qwark. I swear. I will return someday to destroy you and bring Metropolis to its knees!
Uh-huh. Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But... seems the script is missing a few pages.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here. And so ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true story of Captain Qwark's triumph over the nefarious supervillain known as, well, Dr. Nefarious.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes? Here, I'll use the cheat codes. Let's see. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Even a tutu!
Metropolis! That's where Nefarious is gonna strike first.
Are you sure?
It makes perfect sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday. Now that he has a secret weapon, he's ready to make his move.
Set a course for Metropolis. Let's hope we're not too late.
Hey, Clank, I've entered you in next week's Robo-War.
No, you're right, I'm muted. Oh, I'm stupid. It's glad about the cheat. It's great about the cheat code, basically. But now that the game's mentioned it, it means that I won't be spoiling it for anybody. So you guys get to learn about it from Al, if not from me. No, I muted myself. I'm a doofus. But yeah, look at me. I'm now back to using my speedrun muscle memory for this particular game. I am so smart. SMRT. Which is very fitting for Qwark now that you think about it. Oh no! They normally don't animate like that. Oh. You still have to kind of be ginger with this bit. Alright, I think we can spare one death. It's not too bad. It's more a problem if, keep going. You lose a lot of time. Like, my little jump trick, I came up with that on my own, so I don't even know if the actual speedrunners use that, but I've always done it that way. Whoop! Like you approach the cutscenes, the same with Dying Light. Yeah, I just want to make sure that anybody who's not seen it can still watch it, and I've got the subtitles up just in case, so I want to try and not talk over the cutscenes because otherwise I always have too much to say. I'd rather wait until after the cutscene's done before I start going all fangirly. Okay, this bit unfortunately you can't really speak through much, all you can do is just keep punching. Come on, we're almost there at the end. Yep. Then we get the gun here. I'm stuck! Oh god, chat, I'm stuck! What the heck happened there? Now I have to restart. Here I said that I'd only have one go, but I really like this level. Oh, I fell on the zipline. No, you're meant to fall after the zipline. Or at least that's how my trick goes. You know what? Maybe I'm starting to lose my cool a little bit. You jump after the second one here? Okay, fine, whatever. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I'll come back to this later. I don't want to get too enraged. I'll give these a go at some point and I'll upload them as separate videos. That would be fun to watch. People can see my little tactics with clearing these levels. But at least we've done them for the story's sake. I'm not gonna lose my mind here. I shouldn't, at least.
A new suit of armor is available at the Gadgetron armor vendor.
Man, I need to drop a few pounds so I can squeeze into that new Aegis Mark V battle suit. That thing uses sub-quantum gravity singularities to produce a phase shift inversion field. See for yourself at the armor vendor.
That sounds insane, Al. I'm probably not gonna buy it, but just for the sake of showing chat. It's $250k. For a long time I was avoiding buying armor at all, but I bought the first one, the blue one. It was only 10k. Honestly, kind of worth it. I think there'd be another color scheme unlocked now. Yes, there would. So after Sunstorm, we unlock some Ratchet Clank 2 colors, so Bogon Blue, Orxon Green, and Lombax Orange. So if I want to go around with some 6 stripes, I can. Kid Self was so sad when I realized Infernox armor wasn't close to invincibility. No, it's only the actual Inferno armor when you use it in the arena. They did definitely nerf it a little bit. There is a small trick you can do, Brains, to like temporarily keep the Inferno armor on you even after it times out, but it basically just turns into the Infernox armor after the fact. It's just like a temporary like visual glitch you can do. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we've unlocked Metropolis. 2002 was a good year in the city, and that's a reference to what I'm about to do when I land there, so let's get to it!
It's already started! Dr. Nefarious must be around here somewhere. You sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe Al should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank? I call him Clunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Clunk. Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit in twit, sir.
Yes, I do, don't I? Today, you will witness the dawning of a new era. For years, I plotted in secret, suffering endless disappointments. But soon, it will all be worthwhile.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending in Ratchet's future is the end of his own life. And you will have a front row seat.
That cutscene is like some of my favorite cutscenes are on this planet. I don't know, there's just something about the interactions. Alright, but first things first, can I zoom in on time and do this? Got it! Got it! Boom! So that skill point there is called 2002 was a good year in the city. It's a throwback to the skill point in the very first game. Obviously it's pretty easy to do, much easier than in the first game, because in the first game you don't have a sniper rifle, but still. You destroy the blimp. Now I've probably unlocked another ship skin, when I think about it. But yeah. Just to be a little troll. Look at me! Yay! What's up, guys? Yeah, hi. Beautiful. Beautiful destruction. There's also gonna be some new weapons now. So there's plenty to these were all here before, but there's plenty of good stuff. I don't know what to buy next. I'm kinda spoiled for choice. The agents are good, they're actually very good for this planet. The display gun would be good, the rift inducer, oh, they're all such good weapons. How do I make up my mind, chat? I think the agents will be pretty straightforward, I can more than afford it now. We'll purchase the agents, and I reckon we'll get the rift inducer as well. Oh, dun dun! 2 new weapons, I never treat myself this much. Look at it go, it even sucks up crates. It won't work on these guys though. They're way too big and menacing. You have to hit them first before they get sucked in. Alright, so before we press on, actually I might show some hidden secrets here next time. Yeah. We might show that stuff off next time, because that's how I did it with the Ratchet Clank 2 playthrough. We did all the story stuff and then came back here later. Oh, dropship! Already wasted my health. Oh dear. Those four-eyed Tyrannoids are the worst. Like, really. You can always throw out 8 of these. They'll go and wreak their havoc. Ooh. Insert meme here. I love that whilst there's some stuff that has changed about Metropolis, there's also a lot that hasn't in the first game. It's such a nice little nod. Go on, wreak your havoc, little guys. Run! Wreak your havoc, little ones. We can get them to level up a little bit before we get to the later part of this level. That'd be great. Oh my god, off they go. Nyum. You know what, that might be my new favorite way to kill the big green guys. Oh, there we go. Version 2. That's what we like seeing. Upgrades. And this is a checkpoint here.
It is time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny. The Age of Robots! You are my robot lover. Making my spark plugs go zap, zap. Zap would go long. Lawrence!
Oh, dear. That was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. By all means, sir. Carry on.
Oh dear. He just turned them all into robots. The bio-obliterator is insane. Because now all these enemies are going to be so much beefier because it basically acts like armor for them. It's not just the skin, it's actually like it does make the actual enemy stronger. Oh, Agents of Doom V2. Oh dear. Yeah, I should have taken out that tank sooner rather than later. Oh, now that they've leveled up, they've got little turrets on them now. Speaking of turrets. Blew up the jackpot crate, but there's plenty of crates going on around here. They knew what's up. Double trouble. Oh, got me back in triple digits. Oh dear. Just burst out of there. Oh yeah, one thing to point out, chat, on certain surfaces in the game, whether you go on a certain planet and there's a different textured floor, the trails will be green instead of blue. That usually refers to like an area that's very grassy, which Metropolis has plenty of that vegetation-y type of stuff. Struggling to aim to one thing, they just keep... Oh man. I mean? An actual flux rifle shot, it takes 2 of them to kill these things. As opposed to 1 when it would overkill before. We got flux rifle to level 4, which is nice. Right. Picking up a magnet rail. Oh, let's do over to pew pew from there, that's nice. This used to do so much damage to them. Now it takes twice as many shots. Oh, beefy beefy beefcakes. Taking so much damage here. No wonder they introduced you to the Aegis Mark 5. They're like, hey, totally buy some armor since everybody else is gonna armor up before you. Oh, that thing has way too good a range. Seriously, wow. Oh yes, we can grab this while we're at it. Behind one of these glasses is the scratch trophy. So there you go, just at the second checkpoint. Dead again. Dance on my grave, ladies and gents. The game definitely auto-saves a lot in comparison to the other two, but I guess there's a lot more going on that it's nice to have that fail-safe in place. Ouchies. mean, this is how you'll get by without armor or anything. Oops. I accidentally bounced off of everything else. Oh, those are destructible. Whoops, I forgot. Better safe than sorry, everybody. I'll do 2 HP, I'm probably gonna die anyway. But we're gaining XP. Ratchet's gaining health, my ammo's gaining levels. They pushed me forward, I almost died. Pew, 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 pew. Almost leveled up these guys. There you go. Oh, look at them. Level 3 Agents of Doom. Oh dear, no, not again. Close to the vendor. So much for like keeping healthy. This stupid tank comes out. Oh boy. Can I get good? Like, why would you do that? But it does strengthen the rift, so I'm not crazy. Don't know the best way to use this tank is to damage it. So there's a chance to leave. Oh, he's stuck in a run animation. Can I hit him for it yet? Maybe not. Oh, we've almost reached 69 health, so you guys can get ready to say all the funny jokes in a moment. Yeet. $69, there we go. This ammo is so necessary. Alright. Can we snipe him safely from a distance, I wonder? I think we can. Oh! I can't believe that's the furthest we've gotten. It's a doozy, guys. I've got someone to follow me, little agents. Come, little guys. Oh my. I don't want to have to go run down the magnet rail before I suit up, so I'll do that now. I think we went from fighting random robots in Metropolis to suddenly returning here to robot tyrannoids. Can I snipe some of them out from here early? I think they're just a little bit out of view. Crank there as well. I'll try the roof this time. Maybe we can suck them up. Level 3!
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock on to enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Okay, we have a little refractor segment. I'm just gonna quickly refresh my source, the card for the capture card. There we go. Nice. Now we're going to need the refractor for this section. The bridge is now open. Alright, time for another big moment, chat.
Clank, it's Dr. Nefarious and that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should be feeling pretty stupid right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank. Yeah, didn't think so.
I've been laughing so hard today, my sides ache. I must admit, Ratchet, you've proven to be a far more worthy adversary than that imbecile Qwark. Alas, I have a galaxy to conquer, so our game must end here. It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated. Well, you get the idea.
Well, he's like Clank in more ways than one. Always going ape on us. Yep, he's sending out a giant Clank attack that I didn't dodge correctly. Oops. It was nice of Clank to still have the normal thruster and helipack options. But then again, like, they would have had to make it look as realistic as possible so that Ratchet wouldn't suspect a thing. What do you think about it? You really have to send to the camera. Send to camera. He's gonna get cheap shot on me. Maybe we'll try another weapon. Really hard to aim the box rifle when you're no scoping like this. Okay, well we got some extra hits out of him from that. Nice thing to provide ammunition. Come on, almost got him, almost got him. I'm out of ammo. Got him.
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Qwark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that. Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.
Or worse. Alright, well, nice little comeback to the train station segment in this game. We got to find Clunk on it.
I can't believe it. That thing just turned the whole city into robots, even the Tyrannoids. You've got to stop Nefarious before he can use it again.
Over there, nice little shiny bit. It's a nice little hint to them, actually. I'll be honest, these ranger missions on Metropolis probably my least favorite because they're just so darn difficult. But we'll give it an attempt because I think it would be good for our weapon leveling and stuff like that. We'll try and give it a go. Besides, there's more. You get a lot out of it if you do manage to get all the missions. These battle missions specifically are optional. Most of the ranger missions are. You don't necessarily have to do them, but I'm gonna try and give it a go. Alright, Urban Storm Part 1. So we're just gonna take the hover ship and blow up these annoyances. Nyom.
The Lloyds have placed explosive charges all over the city. You'll need the hover ship to reach them all in time. Sarge, you think you can pick up the pace a bit? Some of the other guys are getting a little nervous.
Well, hey, I'm doing the work, bud. Alright, we're gonna fly over here. There's one in the corner. If this were multiplayer, I'd have someone on the bomber. Calm down, pipe down, guys.
Oh, he survived? I don't believe it. I mean, we never doubted you for a second, Sarge. Good work.
Alright, mission 1 done. Landstorm, part 2. Bomb threat is over, but Tyrannoids are still control most of Metropolis. The Rangers are preparing to counterattack and drive them away. Alright. Time for another sky drop.
You know the drill, Sarge. Lloyds are everywhere and we're getting our butts kicked.
It's alright, my commando training from the previous game has paid off.
They're coming from the tower.
This is actually the levels I was thinking of when it came to needing all the extra turret help we can get, whether it be from the mini turrets or the agents. Because we're gonna need the extra air raid. They're gonna send in more sources, right? Oh, no, they're still alive. Ooh, yep. This level's always a doozy. We got this, we got this. Let's go, gamers.
They're coming from the tower.
And then left from the bridge. Demos must have just been like, well, I suppose I better get used to this now. I'm a robot. It's not even letting me aim the drop shots. Oh, lasers. Lasers. They're firing the lasers. There you go, turrets everywhere. Let's put this thing. No! Oh. Criminy! I warned you, chat. I don't know. I find these particular ranger missions to be bloody difficult. I'll combine into one, and then I think this is air raid. Maybe they'll come over here. Again, chat, again.
They're coming from the tower.
Pew pew. Get sucked in. Come on.
Coming across the bridge.
We're really gonna come across this bridge. Then for that. Sucked in. Whoa! It's hilarious watching. Okay. Send a few of these out. If I would keep them that way. And then we'll send them down.
Did you do some trouble? Did you see some trouble?
gosh. I am one hit from death. Again, this is... Now they're teleporting in. I think they're teleporting in some of the little guys. The ones that you won't see blend into the landscape, and then they'll come and bite you at the ankles. Awful.
From the tower!
Really hoping I can get this section done. Because the other missions like are bad. I don't know why this one in particular really is easy. I think it's just because they surround you. I just gotta watch out where they're spawning. The problem is they literally are spawning from everywhere, so... I'm so worried about that dude, he's just gonna finish me off again. He's just not getting hit from here, it's annoying.
Saving our kids is gonna be a full-time job, Sarge. One of these days we'll pay you back, man.
Yeah, man, that's just how it feels. Alright, well we got it, chat. Tower attack.
Up in 4 towers. You'll need a hover ship to get up there and flush them out.
Towers. Am I just shooting these big towers? This is purely a hover ship segment. Where's that shiny boy? Which I'll be able to collect a bit later, but I think I can pick it up from here. Yep, it'll let me. You can get it later, but I just chose to get it now, just so I'll remember. None of these towers have the same defenses, so I don't actually understand what happened. It's just annihilate everything, basically.
Yeah, this reminds me of the sewer war on planet Aquatos back in '62, when I killed a king amoeboid with my bare hands. I heard the amoeboid swallowed you, sir. I heard you were AWOL until you, turned up a week later floating in a toilet on planet Barry. Shut your trap, H-22. You weren't there and you don't know nothing about it. Sir, I heard the same story. Only I heard it was more like 2 weeks. All units maintain radio silence.
All units maintain radio silence. I can't fly into those towers, so just be careful not to get stuck. I think it's just one more tower to do, honestly. I think that one floating hostile won't be too much of a problem. Yeah, some Vulcan turret somewhere.
Sweet time. Area secured. Prepare to move out.
One more move. Yep, there you go. Aerials. Part 4, Air Superiority. The ground war has been won, but the skies over Metropolis are still buzzing with enemy ships. Use the hover ship to wipe out the enemy air forces and achieve air superiority.
We're taking a beating from those dropships, requesting immediate air support.
They want to smash dropships. I can't go any higher than that. That's annoying. Why do they fly that high if I can't hit them that high? Yep, one more dropship and we'll be able to clear this mission. I think after that there's maybe one more and then it's GG's. Otherwise I'm just going to save Metropolis. It's too high up, I can't aim properly. That's as high as I can go. They're just he's just flying too high. If I get too close, he just goes above where I can actually aim, which is annoying.
Nice flying, Sarge! The Noids will be getting desperate now. Be ready for anything.
Be ready for anything. Part 5, turret command. Oh, great, a turret section. I mean, I don't mind them in games, but this particular one is, you know, not anything new.
Here they come! Get to the turret! Blast those ships out of the sky! Lock and load!
It's going to be dealing with a lot of sources, possibly some drop ships at the end. Yep, there we go.
The Noids are throwing everything they got at us.
Us, me. Alright. Indeed, call the medic, please.
Don't shoot! I surrender!
It's too many.
Fire at will! Roger.
Can't really afford taking all this.
This is the last wave, Sarge! Don't give those pus buckets an inch!
Indeed, I can't give them an inch because mission failed, you die. Ah. Told you guys, these are probably the hardest of the Ranger missions.
Blast those ships out of the sky!
I suppose for good reason.
Incoming! Roger that! The Noids are throwing everything they got at us.
I'm doing a little bit better, but
Don't shoot! I surrender!
it's really tricky with all these sources firing at you. Oh dear.
Fire at will! Roger.
Survive! Oh gosh. I have the same problem again.
This is the last wave, Sarge! Don't give those pus
I
buckets
can't survive the last wave. There's not really much I can do there.
Here they come! Get to the turret! Blast those ships out of the sky! Lock and load! Incoming! Roger that! The Noids are throwing everything they got at us.
Aren't they just?
Don't shoot! I surrender!
Lots of them.
Fire at will! Roger. This is the last
Okay,
wave,
we
Sarge.
survived. More help.
Don't give those pus buckets an inch!
Yeah. It's the last dropship. Yep.
All right, we kicked those Noids clear out of the city.
Yes.
have done it without you.
Fantastic. So we got the map-o-matic for that.
Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this map-o-matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
That's great. Alright, so the map-o-matic is, well, if you've played the previous games, you know that it reveals secret areas on your map, so it's very helpful if you want to go find those titanium bolts, trophies, any kind of secret areas and stuff like that. It's really good for those sorts of things. Not much more I can say about that. This is also somewhat heading towards another achievement, but that'll be a little bit more at a later date. But hey, at least we've got the map-o-matic for our efforts. So we're done with the ranges for now. We've done that. It's good. It's good.
A map-o-matic reveals secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Okay, sure, Helga. I don't know why I keep... It's just muscle memory to go into the vendor, even if I've already used it. But yeah. We've managed to clear Metropolis. And now there's only... I mean, there's still reasons to come back to Metropolis, but I'll elaborate on that maybe at a later date. So we'll just quickly head to the Phoenix and see what's up there.
Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Now, of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Qwark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Qwark was looking for.
Alright, yeah, a lot's happened on today's stream. We've now got to deal with the bio-obliterator, and the whole galaxy turning into robots, and Dr. Nefarious, you know, almost fully succeeding. Like, there's a lot to worry about here. So planet Zeldrin is quite a beefy area to explore, so I'll be doing that on the next part. But it's been great having you all here. So we've made so much progress today, and it's been really fantastic. I just want to once again say thank you everybody on Twitch and YouTube for watching today. It's been really awesome to play this Ratchet Clank adventure with you all, and we will definitely be continuing in the next part. So definitely tune in next time so that you can see us visiting planet Zeldrin, checking out the crash site, and any further developments that will happen after clearing the area. Whether you've played the game before or whether you're new to the series, I hope you're enjoying, and I'll catch you guys in the next part. This is K9 saying once again, catch you next time.